So on the Dan Patrick Show, the NFL Vice President of Broadcast Operations was a guest on the Dan Patrick Show. Here's what he told DP about why they chose the Lions for the NFL kickoff weekend. Here it is.
Why Detroit against Kansas City to open up the season? It's rare to have a team that didn't make the playoffs last year.
It's a great question, Dan, and that's one of the ones that we probably had some more of our more passionate discussions about. A couple things to factor in there. One, when you start with the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, any Super Bowl champion is going to be attractive, but when you've got them in there, you know that game's going to have a high amount of attention. It's going to get a lot of viewership. He is, kind of our gold standard at this point of the individual player that people are going to tune in to watch. They have great home opponents this year. We could have gone out with a Super Bowl rematch. We could have played Cincinnati, the championship rematch. We could have played Buffalo. Any one of those games would have gotten blockbuster numbers. We considered all of them. They've got great divisional matchups. The AFC West always matters. The Chargers play great primetime games against the Chiefs. So we left ourselves open-minded. There's a lot of years where we might say, this is the one game that we're going to play on kickoff. This year, we kind of said, there's a lot of games we let consider. And as we went through the process, the Lions were one of those teams we left in there. And we really like that narrative around that team. They write, as you well know, kind of what the culture that they're building there, the way they finished that season, 8 wins out of their last 9 or 10 games. Last time we saw them on national television was the last game 272 of the regular season, and they were beating the Packers in Lambeau to keep Aaron Rodgers out of the playoffs. We really like that. There's a lot of energy there, and we feel really good about starting the season with that energy against the Super Bowl champs.
How great is that? I mean, that pretty much validates everything nationally that we have been saying locally here, and not just us, obviously, but anybody that covers the team, anybody on TV, anybody in print, anybody on social media, anybody within the team. They believe the Detroit Lions are on the rise, legitimately. Not a one-year wonder, but a team that is going to be around for many, many years to come.